Spine stretch forward. Aim. Stretches those with tight hamstrings. A lat spread stretch. A basic breathing exercise. Position. Sit tall with your legs straight and open slightly wider than shoulder width. Extend your arms straight out in front of you at shoulder height. Flex your feet as if you were pressing your heels into the wall across the room. Inhale and sit up even taller as if the crown of your head were pressing up and through the ceiling above. Movement. First lengthen the spine and grow tall, and the glutes are squeezed firm and compact. Bring your chin to your chest and begin curling forward. And imagine you are forming the letter C with your torso. First exhale as one stretches forward with the body and reach forward with the arms, simultaneously pulling in your abdominals. The upper body begins to round down towards your belly button, forcing the air out of your lungs. The lower back imagines pressing backwards towards an imaginary wall, or that of one's instructor's lower leg placed against, and running up one's spine while the upper back bends upwards and forwards, and thereby opening the spaces between the intervertebral discs. This is a bit of a tough concept, but try feel and imagine the lower vertebrae also open up as a consequence of the upper vertebrae lifting up and forward. When spine stretching forward, imagine the abdominals squeezing the belly button, similar to one squeezing out all the juices from a lemon, or squeeze the tummy until the belly button begins to smile. Return to sitting up tall again by inhaling and reverse the motion of the exercise, rolling back and lengthening the spine up a wall behind you. Inhale as one returns to your tall seated position, still keeping pressing one's shoulders down and stretching your arms long in front of you. Really feel your back stretching flat up against that imagined wall behind you. Repeat 4 times with the goal of increasing the stretch down the spine with each repetition. Watch points. Keep the abdominal wall drawn in and your chin pressed firmly against your chest. While bending forward, imagine the lower back pressing against an imaginary wall or instructor's leg while the upper back lengthens as if the vertebrae are separating, stretching the upper back resulting in the C-curve tummy or stomach scooping or belly button smiles. For a more challenging stretch, begin with the feet flexed at a 90-degree angle and the toes pointing towards the ceiling. A pelvis is posteriorly rotated to accentuate C-curve, but don't forget the lengthened spine. Avoid shoulders rising to the ears. Shoulders must remain down, especially while reaching forward. Our arms must be parallel to the ground at all times, especially on the reaching forward. They must not drop down to the floor but forward parallel to the ground. Really amazing how one asks the shoulders to drop, the shoulders, the hands, or arms drop as well. When we then ask them to lift the hands or arms, the shoulders rises as well. Somehow the arms seems connected to the shoulder. I know it is an oxymoron feeling, but the arms are raised and parallel to the ground while the shoulders are dropped. That is lats engagement. Modification. Tight hamstrings. Bend the knees, or client sits on yoga blocks. This exercise is a fundamental component of Pilates, celebrated for its ability to quickly connect you with your powerhouse. Some exercises, like the 100s, establish this connection instantly, delivering intense core engagement right away. Others, however, require a more deliberate approach. You'll need to actively seek out and engage your powerhouse. The spine stretch forward is one such exercise. If you find it challenging to connect with your powerhouse during the spine stretch forward, where you should experience significant core intensity, you risk missing out on the foundational benefits essential for future exercises. The essence of the spine stretch forward reappears in various other exercises, making it crucial to master this connection. Look for the influence of the spine stretch forward in the following exercises: mat, open leg rocker, double straight leg stretch, reformer, the elephant, knee stretches round back, the teaser, one to chair, pull UPS, spine stretch, horseback, push down, standing push downs. At the core of these exercises is the simultaneous contraction of the lower abdominals, from the pubic bone to the belly button, and the upper abdominals, from the breastbone to the belly button. This creates the characteristic C curve, scoop, or belly button smile, depending on your preferred terminology.